Okay, so today in Ultimate Team, EA have dropped the first Flashback era card of FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, and it is an 86 rated Axel Witsel, who has been given big boosts in the shooting, passing and dribbling department, notably also downgrades in the defensive and physical department. That's because this card represents the early stages of his career where he was playing as an attacking minded midfielder, according to EA's little description box right there. You've got 3 SBCs to complete to get this guy, and he does not look particularly cheap. But we're going to get the SBCs done, we're going to get the card in the club, and then we're of course going to review him. So we're going to start with the most expensive SBC first. You need an 85 rated squad and an inform, and this is what we're going to be submitting. We've got a heavy PSG theme to get the chemistry, and we've got Walter Benitez as our inform. He only costs 12k, so can't really complain at the inform price, but the rest of the team obviously not particularly cheap. The next team is called Bundesliga, but we're actually going to be using a Serie A themed side to get the rating, and then we're just going to throw in a random 81 rated Bundesliga player to achieve the Bundesliga player requirement. And then for the final SBC, we've just gone with a full Bundesliga side, and we've actually got 2 Dortmund players in here, which probably doesn't help the price, but yeah, this is the team we are going with. Got a few goalkeepers in there to keep the price down as much as I possibly could, but once again, not a particularly cheap SBC to complete, but it is now done, and now all the SBCs are complete, and we do indeed have a Flashback Axel Witsel coming into the club. Why are the menus so laggy? It's so frustrating this year. But anyway, SBC's done, welcome to the club, and I really wish EA would start uploading the card images, because it ruins this part of the video. I like the walkout bit, but when it says not found on the card, it don't look as good. Okay, so this is the team we're going to be using him in. We're actually going to be playing 4-4-2 in game, because after looking at his stats, although I think he could definitely play the cam role, I think centre mid probably is going to be the best position for him, because it's a very well-rounded item. Let's quickly now compare this card to his non-inform in FIFA 21. So as you can see, the comparison is quite interesting, because we've got big boosts in the pace department and the shooting, but we've also got notable downgrades in the defending and physical departments, especially a big +10 decrease in his strength, which is definitely worth noting. But the biggest difference is obviously the massive pace boost this flashback item has received. So let's get in some matches and let's see how this new Witsel performs in games. It has taken some time to get a game, but we're finally into one, and we face a Premier League / La Liga mix. He's got Gabriel Jesus up top and a very good, very pacey backline of Nathan Ake and Eder Militao. Kappa gives the ball forward to Witsel, and I see that run from the winger up top, and we're going to try and find Carrasco, and we do exactly that. Nice ball up top. There's a chance for Carrasco to whip it in, but unfortunately straight into the arms of Edison. Oh, nice. Witsel's done well to nick the ball there. Now maybe we can counter-attack. That was a very strange pass. It was like a bounce pass. Witsel. Nice through ball there to Gamero, who's got a chance to shoot. Straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Oh, big tackle there, and that was Witsel as well. Tracking back and pretty much stopping a nearly guaranteed goal. At the break, the score is just 1-0. It's been just a pretty tight first half, to be honest. Not too much to describe, just a bit of a battle right now. Gamero's got the run of Witsel, who's going to find himself in a bit of space. Oh, and we should have scored there. And we definitely should have scored there. What's happened? Nice. 1-2 with Witsel, who then dinks it over the top for Inaki Williams. Who's going to put the ball into the box. Oh, I just overran. Everyone overran it. Nice. Chance for Witsel. Oh, he's found some space. Left-footed strike. Sadly blocked by Llorente. Whips it in. That's a nice ball too. An overhead kick. Oh, why didn't I just go for the simple finish? I didn't need to go for the spectacular there. It was a brilliant delivery by the Belgian. And we've wasted a good chance. Nice through ball there from Witsel. Chance for Gamero to wrap the game up, and he does exactly that with a very cheeky finish over the keeper. And that is game over. Okay, so full time, 3-1 victory. Happy, happy days. Witsel also got man of the match. Didn't get any goals, but obviously did get an assist in that fixture, which is nice. Also defensively was pretty solid too, and put through plenty of nice through balls, which is great. Positionally, I'm a bit unsure about him so far, but we'll see that a bit more in the coming game. Next up for us then is this. It's a full league unside which has informed Renato Sanchez in and Memphis Depay, who is outstanding this FIFA. Okay, so in this game we're actually not going to play 4-4-2. We're going to keep the 4-1-2-1-2 and we're going to use Witsel as our cam. Let's see how he does in that attacking role. We are free. Through ball for Inaki. Can we burst through here? Oh, we might be able to. We might be able to. Oh, I just couldn't get it back to Witsel in time. Wasn't a great pass from Inaki. That could have been a very well worked goal. Nice. Oh, I think he's onside. I think he's onside and we should have scored. We really... Oh, what has just... Wow, just panic shot there. We really should have scored with that initial effort and maybe should have gone for the chip. It was a great pass from Witsel. See the run from the winger, but we're going to opt to come inside instead. Link up with the attack. Put Witsel in space, and there's a chance, and there's his first goal. Nice across the goal strike, into the back of net. Keeper given no chance. Okay, here's an opportunity now. Ooh, is he on? It's close, this one. Oh, what has happened? Oh, he's offside. Oh, wow. Weird turn of events there. And there is the half-time whistle. 2-0 at the break. Nice turn from Witsel there. Oh, and he's put through a great through ball for Inaki Williams too, who will go for the dink, and I've absolutely bottled the chip. Nice. Nice. Good bit of play. Oh, that's a great goal too. Brilliantly set up by Witsel with a nice dink into the box, and Inaki Williams gets his head to it and ends the game. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see that. What a way to end the game. Well, there is full time, and when you check the stats, you wouldn't believe that that's a 4-0 game. Witsel on fire in that game. 2 goals and 1 assist for him. Let's just double check the stats. Yeah, it was not a 4-0 game at all. We were just much more clinical than the opposition. Well then, after a few outings with this Axel Witsel in the team, what's the verdict on the card? Well, I used him in a bunch of different roles. He played as a centre mid for me, and he played as a cam, and to be honest, I liked him in both roles. I think he can definitely do both jobs, which is very nice, and you definitely could use him as a DM if you wanted to. Maybe if you do that though, probably put an anchor chem style on him. But nonetheless, this is just a really solid item. Big on the pace boost, that is definitely good to see, and in-game he did feel quick for a mid. I liked his shooting, his shot power felt really nice, and his passing ability was great. Like, he distributed the ball really well, whether it be a short pass or a long pass. The over-the-top through balls sometimes went a bit wrong, but for most part, off of his right foot, I thought his distribution was to a very good standard, which is obviously great to see. When it comes to dribbling, he feels good with the ball. You can tell he's got good ball control. His agility in game though doesn't feel amazing. Definitely doesn't feel bad, but not amazing. But that's probably due to him being a tallish player. But still, he controls the ball very nicely. And because he's got decent strength too, he can protect the ball rather well, which is obviously very pleasing. How is he defensively? He's alright. Nothing too much to say, to be honest. Tackles well, intercepts well. And yeah, he's got the strength to nudge people off the ball as well, which is obviously a benefit. But if you are going to use him as a DM, like I say, I do advise a defensive heavy chem style just to boost those defensive stats a bit more. But overall, a good item, and I definitely enjoyed using him. I felt like he tired a bit more than some other midfielders that I'd used, but maybe that's because I was running with him a lot more than other mids. But as a whole, a very solid item, and if you run with a Bundesliga side, I do believe it's a card that you should consider picking up. Yeah, he is a bit expensive, but it's a nice item, and for the next couple of months of FIFA, I feel like it could fit into plenty of Bundesliga sides, either as a cam or as a centre mid. Don't think he's brilliant value for money, but he's not terrible, and as I say, I do think he will bring something to those of you who do run with Bundesliga themed teams. So yeah, that is my review of Axel Witsel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop a like rating on it. If you've got any questions about the card, pop them in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.